What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. I sure am. You know why? Because it's Fragrance Haul Friday. Wait a second. It's not Friday. Oh, man. I guess we can't do a fragrance haul. I'm just joshing you. Of course we're going to do a fragrance haul. Tomorrow we got big plans. It's a big day, but we'll get into that later. So stick around and join me. And let's get unboxing and whiffing and sniffing some of these blind buys that I bought from fragrancebuy.ca. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family, and welcome back to My2Scents. My name is Brian, and this is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance and becoming a lasting scent. Okay, I know, it's not Friday, and I've taken a couple weeks off of doing any fragrance hauls, but it's time. It is time because I picked up 7 new fragrances from fragrancebuy.ca. I don't actually remember exactly what I picked up. Why? Because I honestly forgot that I picked these up. It is what it is. It showed up today, and I'm super excited to share them with you. But why am I doing it on Thursday? Well, we got big plans tomorrow, guys. That's right. Because tomorrow at 8 p.m., we are going to be doing a Fragrance Family Q&A live stream. That's right, guys. It's the first live stream. So mark it down on your calendars. Follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to be posting the crap out of it tonight and tomorrow. I hope to see all of you there because not only are you going to be getting to know me, I can't wait to get to know you better. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you are new to this channel and you like all things related to fragrance, then do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button down below. I invite you to join this beautiful fragrance family. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Throw me up all the likes, guys, because it helps my algorithm and helps the growth of this stinking beautiful family. And don't forget, leave me some comments down below. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Whiffs and sniffs. There are 7 fragrances in this box. I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to do that real quick. So sit right there. I'll be right back. Okay, the box is all opened up, and now I remember all the fragrances that I got. I got some that were definitely recommended by some subscribers. I got one that I really wanted, and I just completely forgot to pick up, and I found it for a really good deal on fragbuy.ca. And then I got some moldy oldies. Man, some OGs that I'm really looking forward to getting my nose on again. So, yeah, here we go. We'll start out with Moschino Toy Boy. All right, packaging is off. Here we go. So, I'm sure you've seen the box before, but I'll go ahead and throw it up here anyways. Batch code information. It's still, again, one of those like ridiculous bottles, but I actually like this bottle a little bit more than I like the Phantom bottle. But that bottle's actually growing on me. I still think it's watching me, though, when I'm sleeping. It's weird. I don't remember how much I got each one of these fragrances for, but I'm pretty sure this one was like 35 bucks. But now my Phantom robot has got a friend to play with. Yeah, interesting. Interesting bottle. But that's Moschino. That's what they do. They do very interesting bottles. They have a female fragrance that looks like a Windex bottle. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's pretty cool. I wish they would do a male version. I'd totally pick that up. I'd carry that around like, are you spraying Windex all over yourself? Damn right. So enough of the talking. Let's get to spraying. I love this fragrance. It's an awesome rose fragrance with a beautiful atomizer. Wow. I got a 5 ml decant from my fragrance ladies at Dillard's, and I've smelled this so many times before. But you get some nutmeg and some pear in the opening. But that rose is definitely there. And it's not like this super jammy, fruity rose. It's more of an earthy rose. It's got a little bit of just kind of like a dirtiness to it. And I'm not saying dirty in like a bad way. It's like a raw rose fragrance. Definitely a little bit more masculine than feminine. I think this is 100% unisex. You also get some nice resins to it because I believe it's got some elemi in it and some bergamot just to kick things off. Just a nice little Kickstarter and some nice pink pepper. Yeah, this is a great fragrance. Let me know in the comments if you guys like Moschino Toy Boy. And the decant I had was very long lasting. I got a good solid 8 hours out of it. And I'm excited to wear this fall. I think this is going to be a great fall fragrance. It's actually one of the reasons I picked it up. Yeah, super pumped up to have this in my collection. The bottle, it's I still like it better than Phantom's bottle, but yeah. But now, Phantom's got a friend. Hey. It's kind of a creepy teddy bear. Anybody else think so? Okay, so the next one, I used to wear the original all the time back in high school. and throughout my 20s. And I still love it, and I think it's a great fragrance. Not too long ago, Ross at TLTG was hyping this one. Yeah, Zaharoff Chrome Extreme. It's extreme! Extreme kayaking! Woo! Extreme! Yeah, alright. So I hope I don't have the same ordeal that Ross did where his bottle was leaking. So, we'll see. I've always been a fan of the Zaharoff Chrome bottles. I think they're pretty cool looking. I've never been a fan of the caps because they're just plastic, but they have their little pattern on top. I got a little 50 ml. I know this was cheap. I think I got it for like 26 bucks. So somewhere around there. It might have been like $36. I can't remember. So here we go. Spray it on first spray. Is what it is. Okay. All right. So, definitely some mandarin orange on top. Nice citrus right off the bat. Get aquatic notes coming right in. It's got a nice kind of spiciness, and if I can remember correctly, it's juniper berry after watching Ross's review. Yeah, but there is some sweetness coming through. It's not like vanilla, just a little bit of amber coming through. It's not a whole lot of sweetness. It's got some nice musks. But yeah, so I'm going to have to agree with Ross. This reminds me of Acqua di Gio Profondo. This is a little bit spicier. It's not as good, but it's still really good. But man, if you own Profondo, I mean, there's no need to pick this up because it's pretty dang close. It's good. I'm going to give it some more wearing. But yeah, Chrome Extreme, it's good. But if you own Profondo, it might be a little redundant to get this. Though, if you don't own Profondo, maybe looking for something in that same vein that's cheaper, yeah, Chrome Extreme. But also, hell, who knows? Giorgio Armani might get rid of Acqua di Gio Profondo as well. I can't believe you're getting rid of Profumo. And if that's true, I'm going to be mad at you, Armani. Mad, I say. All right, let's get to the next fragrance. I've never owned this fragrance, but I have owned a ton and still own a ton of the fragrances from the house. And it's Dabi Run Wild. That's right. I saw this on fragbuy and it was pretty freaking cheap for 50 ml. I think it was in like the $20 range, somewhere around there. And that's a cute little bottle. Look at that. I actually like this bottle. I like the cap. Ugh. And it's metal. Yeah, it's not plastic. It's got a plastic insert, but it's metal. So let's get spraying and see what we think. Here we go. Make sure the atomizer turn the right way. That would be helpful. Decent atomizer. That is not what I was expecting. Wow. That is very bubblegummy sweet. Oh, this reminds me of Invictus Aqua. It so reminds me of Aqua. It doesn't just remind me of Invictus Aqua. It kind of reminds me of a smishmortion of Invictus Aqua and Invictus. Ginger, some nice spices coming through. Lots of sweet tonka. Lots of sweet tonka. There's some lavender and some green notes. Maybe some pine or spruce or fir, something along those lines. It's good. It is, but again, it's a little disappointing for me. Invictus is not my favorite at all from Paco Rabanne, though I know a lot and hundreds and thousands of millions of people, and you, even yourself, probably enjoy Invictus. And that's great because it is a really good fragrance. It's just, it's not for me. This is good, but if you do like those fragrances and you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this is actually really good. I was actually expecting this to not be so youthful. I was expecting this to be a little bit more mature, but I'm definitely going to wear it. And now that it's drying down, those green notes are actually starting to pop off a little bit more. So maybe it'll dry down just to be something a little bit different, maybe a little bit more mature, but right off the bat, as soon as I smelled it, Invictus Aqua. Now it's more like Invictus Aqua and Invictus had a baby, and they ran wild with it. So Run Wild, it's good. It's good. I'll put some wearing into it, and I'll probably add it in some list videos at some point. All right, this next one, a lot of subscribers and Tyler over at Simply Fragrance, they have been telling me to get my nose on this. Tyler hypes the crap out of this house. So I picked up Mandarina Duck Black Extreme. Extreme, whatever you want to say. I'm going to say Extreme. I don't know much about this fragrance. I have heard a lot of hype from quite a few reviewers out there. A lot of my subscribers have said, hey man, you need to get your nose on these. And they're stupid cheap. I think I got this one for like 30 bucks. And I actually like this bottle. It's pretty cool. It has this little indent on the back, which is interesting. Are you supposed to hold it like this? That's kind of weird. Anyways, but cheap plastic cap. Let's see how it smells. Who cares about the bottle? And 1, 2, 3, here we go. Wow. Those are good atomizers. Huh. Okay, I might be the first person to ever say this, but it smells like Play-Doh. The first initial spray, right what I'm getting off this card, is Play-Doh. This is very interesting. If I remember correctly, Nathalie Lorson is the nose on this, who I believe also was the nose on Bentley Intense for Men, Bentley for Men. This is weird to me. It's definitely got some vanilla in it, or some tonka bean. If there's any citrus up top, I'm not really getting anything. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not discrediting it. I'm not discrediting those who enjoy this fragrance at all, because it's different. And you know what? Screw it. I'm not wearing anything. I'm gonna wear it. Same thing on skin. I'm getting Play-Doh. It's very interesting. I'm gonna let it dry down for a little while. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna do some more testing with it. But to be honest with you, it's not much my jam. But it's almost lotiony as well. Like Play-Doh lotion with like a little bit of citrus and a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spiciness. Let me know if you guys want me to do reviews of any of these that you've seen or the ones that are coming up. Just let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna have to give this one some time. Yeah, it's interesting. That's all I can say. I got another one from the house of Davidoff. And it's Cool Water Intense. I've never smelled this fragrance. I love Cool Water. Cool Water will be one of those fragrances I'll always have in my collection because I used to wear the crap out of it. It has been one of my most complimented fragrances, though I don't care. So I want to see what this is all about. I hear that it's kind of beast mode and long lasting, but I also hear that it's quite sweet. So it might not be my cup of tea. We'll see. But I swear to God, if this smells like frickin' Invictus or Invictus Aqua, I'm done. I'm done. Pretty good atomizer. Not what I was expecting. There's not any really much of that Cool Water DNA in this. It's completely a different fragrance in a lot of facets. I mean, there's a little bit of that DNA, but not a whole lot. I'm getting some nice orange up top, or it could be mandarin. There's a coconutty vibe going on. I don't remember if people say coconut, but I'm getting coconut. It's got like this tropical vibe a little bit going on. There's some greenness and some aquaticness going on, and there is quite a bit of sweetness. But I think it's like this really rich amber that's kind of pushing, that makes it intense. This, in my opinion, is more extreme than, Chrome Extreme. I actually like this. The citrus in it is done quite well, and mixing with that coconut, I like it. It's almost like a pina colada with a squeeze of orange or something in it. Ooh, maybe with a dash of Cointreau. Why didn't I ever think about that when I was a bartender? That sounds stinking good. Pina colada with some Cointreau. Anyways, this would be a great fragrance for those of you who are looking for a long-lasting, citrus, kind of tropical vibe type of fragrance that has some nice aquatic facets, a little bit of greenery going on, and some nice sweetness. Not overly sweet, but just enough sweetness to like make it intense. Hence why it's called Davidoff Cool Water Intense. It's good, especially for the price. The next one is old school. Definitely old school. And it comes from the house of Jacques Bogart, and it's one man show, Oud Edition. I don't know if I love or hate these bottles, but I think it's more love than hate. They're kind of cool looking. I don't know much about the Oud Edition. I got this for $16.95. I do remember this. This was like less than 17 bucks. Now for $17, I don't expect it to be a very highly natural smelling oud, but you never know. Might. Sprayed right off the bat. That's interesting. That's actually a pretty good synthetic oud. No lie. Maybe some saffron, some leathery facets to it. It's kind of animalic and I'm digging it. I kind of wish I'd sprayed this on instead of the Mandarina Duck, which is now settling down and that orange is sticking around and the vanillas are coming out. But anyways, Wow. Okay, so this is like old school style. Lots of green going on. Lots. Some nice foresty notes. Wow, for $17, this is probably one of the best oud fragrances that I have bought for less than 20 bucks. It's going to be challenging. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I love oud. This is more for the mature men. Definitely for the mature men. But hey, if you're young, start now. Trust me, you will appreciate it later. This thing probably has like 1 million notes for the note breakdown. 1 million. I'm gonna enjoy rocking this fall and winter. I think this is really good. So last but not least, I really want to start diving deep into the fragrances I used to own and start picking them up again and seeing if I still enjoy them as much as I used to. When I was younger, I was always known for wearing fragrances that were too mature for me. And one of those being Paco Rabanne Pour Homme. I've always loved the bottle. I've always loved this fragrance. It's so good. This is old school. It's in a green bottle. And it's just, that's exactly what it is. It's a green fragrance. When I say green fragrance, I mean, this is gonna have some clary sage, some rosemary. I think it has this interesting note. It's like Brazilian wood or rosewood, something along those lines. Lavender, honey, I believe. I mean, I can't really remember. So here we go. I've always loved the atomizers. Atomizers on these are great. Oh yeah, old school, old school. I mean, you get this blast of oak moss as well, coming right up top. Rosemary, lots of green, it's foresty, it got a little bit of animalic qualities to it. It's just such a good fragrance. Hey, Paco Rabanne, du pour homme parfum. Do frickin' pour homme eau de parfum. And just bring it back, bring back this. Put it in a damn robot bottle, I don't care. Just make it smell like this. Paco Rabanne, if you ever see this, yeah, this be awesome. I think this is a pretty good haul. Even though there was no niche in here like I usually do, I decided to do something a little bit different. Change things up a little bit, spice it up. But that is it for me this evening, guys. No matter where you're at in the world, good morning, good evening, and good night. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trips.